Understanding blank verse, a simple guide for English language learners. Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of poetry, specifically focusing on blank verse. This unique form of poetry has been used by many famous poets and playwrights, and understanding it can greatly enhance your appreciation of English literature. Blank verse is a type of poetry that's written in unrhymed iambic pentameter. This might sound complicated, but it's quite simple. Iambic pentameter is a rhythm pattern that has 10 syllables per line, with a rhythm of unstressed and stressed syllables. Since it's unrhymed, blank verse doesn't have the end rhyme that you might expect in traditional poetry. The use of blank verse dates back to the 16th century. It was popularized by the Renaissance poets and playwrights, particularly William Shakespeare. Shakespeare's plays, like Hamlet and Macbeth, are prime examples of blank verse. Its popularity continued through the works of John Milton and into the Romantic and Victorian eras. Blank verse is important because it mimics the rhythms of natural speech more closely than rhymed poetry. This makes it a powerful tool for dramatic and narrative poetry. It allows poets and playwrights to express complex ideas and emotions without the constraints of rhyme, giving them more flexibility in language and expression. To understand blank verse, it's helpful to see it in action. Let's look at an excerpt from Shakespeare's Hamlet. To be, or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. Notice the rhythm and how it flows, but there's no rhyming at the end of the lines. Try writing your own blank verse. Start by writing a sentence naturally. Then, break it into a 10-syllable line, alternating between unstressed and stressed syllables. Remember, there's no need to rhyme. And that's a wrap on blank verse. It's a beautiful and flexible form of poetry that has been a cornerstone in English literature. I hope this video helps you appreciate and maybe even try writing your own blank verse. Thanks for watching, and see you in our next English language learning adventure.